By the way, if you're here this morning, parking in the Mickey and Friends parking structure, you're pretty much boned.
Yep. In other words, just remember, Halloween time and holiday time are in effect.
That's right. So. Give yourself. This is why I park at Toy Story. That is why I park at Toy Story, because you don't get anything like that at Toy Story.
I show up early and come off at 5, which is why I park over here.
Well, right. If you get here early enough, you can. I got here and the line was just to the edge of the structure.
Yeah.
It's been what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
20 minutes, and it's now out there. Out to ball.
It doesn't help when they only have like 3 people working 3 booths.
Oh,
so
the guy I had was like a ninja.
Oh, they go as fast as they can, but like they have to do one side. And they should have 2 people.
Well, they often do, but they didn't this morning.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's the morning. This is the busiest chunk of the party.
Yeah.
That's when you need the most people.
I feel bad for all these people, and they're all trying to get into the secret lane. The super secret lane that nobody knows about that lets you ninja the whole line.
Oh yes, that one. Yes.
You know that line?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna do a video on that secret line one day. There's no secret line, guys. Just get in a line and just be patient. There is no secret. Oh, those poor saps. Not saps. I just feel bad that they have to wait in that, because I know how frustrating that is. All right, guys, we've gabbed too much up here at the parking structure. It's time to go to Disneyland. You know what's exciting, Ian?
What?
Today, we get to ride the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion Holiday.
And it's AP days.
It is. Look, I just want more recipe cards, okay? I just want more recipe cards.
Literally, the best part of the last AP days was the recipe cards.
Yeah. Don't know when
not the 2.5 hour wait to meet what's his name from the Jungle Book, right?
King Louie?
Yeah, King Louie. No, not the 2.5 hour wait for that. It was the recipe cards.
I don't know when I'll use them, but I like having those.
I know, right? I've got them.
I like thinking that someday when I'll have to be in a place of my own, I'll have options of things to make.
One day you might want to make Waltz chili, and now you know how.
I want to make a Monte Cristo.
Or a Monte Cristo, yeah. Well, Fresh Bake, we made it just in time to Main Street Disneyland for Rope Drop.
Like without the 60th music in the opening.
Oh, that's right. Remember how loud it was?
Yeah, it won't be. I like that song, but it was real loud.
I love the song, but you cannot even hear yourself think when that thing is going on.
It might still be loud, but it won't be with the magic.
What are they going to play? They're going to play...
Probably just the standard hi-ho, hi-ho.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's go down there. We got about 10 minutes to go. Sarah's still on her way. She got stuck. Parking structure, we showed you that she's in that mess that we just showed you. So she's one of those poor fools that we're talking about.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Poor unfortunate souls. Let's go to a rope drop. Rope drop. Now, as usual, Tomorrowland is the busier side, but...
Now, how many people do you think not realize hyperspace is gone?
Well, does it matter? I mean, Ghost Galaxy's still cool.
Yeah, man, it's okay. But that's usually what people are rushing to.
Yeah. Well, they're rushing for Space Mountain, too.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Tours, I don't know what it is about Star Tours. People want to go hit that first, too. Go figure. Maybe there's like 8 people in there that want to go Finding Nemo.
Well, alternatively, you evolve this for Mansion.
But today, yes, we're expecting a bigger crowd than usual for the Mansion, which is the direction we'll be going. Hey, how are you?
Boys and girls, welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true. All of us in the Magic Kingdom are delighted to have you as our guests today. Whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we welcome you to join our Disney family. Now it's time to begin your journey of fantasy and wonder in our many lands. For your safety and for those around you, we ask that you walk to your next destination. We hope that today you'll be making memories that will last a lifetime.
Let's get trampled. So much pressure in those shots, don't you think?
Yeah. The other side's going.
Is it already going?
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Sometimes when you're...
There's like, oh, why aren't you letting us in? All right, here we go.
I have not heard this opening.
I know. You were saying it was the High Ho, but it's Zippity Doo Dah.
Yeah, that was a Zippity Doo Dah.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But still, I haven't heard it in so long.
Well, we were gonna try and ride. Hi, hey, what's up? Hello. We were gonna try to ride Haunted Mansion, but yeah, it's totally. I wonder if they ever opened up again last night.
Please enjoy some of the attractions here.
Yeah, he's saying get out. He's saying get out. Don't stand in front of my building. You're messing everything up. All right then. Well, we're gonna chill here for anyway because we gotta wait for Sarah. So we'll chill here for a minute and see what happens.
Fresh meat.
Man, this is so not happening right now. These people, they got spirit. They got spirit though because they like every couple minutes they're like, hey, we're not open yet.
Yeah.
We're closed, so go do something
I don't
else.
want you to waste your time. There's other things you can do.
We're good. And there's also a line. There's a line at the gate for Fast Pass too.
Yeah.
There was about 20, 25 people in line for a Fast Pass.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend this time waiting for that to open and for Sarah to get here because she made the wise choice of getting on the monorail to get into the park. I'm nodding and winking at her right now because she's added 15 minutes to her wait.
Sign up.
What is this?
Wow, they're making a maze over here.
We saw one of these before, a couple weeks ago over here.
I assume it's just pavement work.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to see over, it's tarped over, so you can't
No.
see. I assume it's just pavement work.
Oh, there's more of it over there.
Yeah. But like it's what I keep finding. You know, they try to hide it so it's not doesn't look bad, but at the same time it's like, well, there's a giant thing sticking out. So
Yeah. Well, anyway, oh, look at that. You can see. Which wall is that?
that's the far.
That's the one that. Yeah, that's the one that's is just a form right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
There's the form. That's. You know what? From here, you could definitely put a river between that and the
Yeah.
and
I
the
was
island.
telling you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I was telling you, it's just perspective.
Yeah,
It's just
because there's island.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. There's a spot where it'll be a little tight, but you can absolutely do it.
How funny that my eyes just cannot process that.
Yeah. Like I said, it's totally just a matter of perspective.
Let's keep walking down here, see if we can't see what's going on with the construction at the Hungry Bear.
Also, thank God Fantasmic isn't going right now while they're doing this floor construction. Otherwise, this would be a complete bottleneck.
Oh my
nightmare.
God,
Can you
forget it.
imagine that?
It was a bottleneck last night. See, they did rope it off.
No, we'll go around.
Oh, really?
I'll show you how you get down there.
Is there a secret path
Yeah,
here?
there's a temp path literally next to the entrance.
I should do a video.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Oh, they're doing something.
Oh my, I hear chainsaws.
Literally right here.
There's literally a guy chainsawing stuff right on the other side of this wall.
Yeah.
That sounds like a metal cutter.
Yeah.
What do they call those things?
A metal cutter?
The round.
Buzzsaw?
Well, no, but it's not a saw though. It's a. I can't think of the term for it.
Yeah, see?
Oh, here we go. Let's take this path. I've never done this.
Well, it only showed up like a week or two ago. It's
Yeah.
a temp thing.
This is the path to the lower level of the Hungry Bear. Restrooms are open during construction. This is, oh, it's like, yeah, it's like wood flooring here.
Yeah.
It's all fabricated just for this moment. We're actually going over the little creek that runs through here, aren't we?
Yeah, that creek I think is for now not running.
Yeah, they drain the creek.
At least this far down. Up there, there's
Yeah.
still water.
Yeah,
I think. But yeah,
I know, right?
I told you, it's still open now.
So it's still open, and that's the same, well, no, that's about the same as it was in terms of how far it was pushed in. Look at the size of that hole over there. I gotta see if I can get my camera in there. Well, sort of, but not really. You can kind of see a little sliver of stuff, but that's that same wall. That is going to be the left of the river. And the train cannot fit in there still though. I think the train's going over that. You can't tell through here.
I think the train has to either go in front of or behind it.
It can't go to the right of it. You can't tell from here, but we could, I mean, if you were us, you could get a sense of space and know how much room we have on the right of us right now. There's room for a river and a boat, but I don't think there's room for a river and a boat and a train. I feel like that wall that we were just looking at could be the lower, because remember the ground floor isn't what we see right now, right? It's a good.
Right. I guess the train is higher up on it.
They just haven't built it up yet. Well, everything that we see right now in Star Wars Land is foundation and substructure.
Well, yeah, we're talking about the river.
No, the train's not on the river though. The train's on the ground. It's going to be higher than the river. It has to be.
Yeah. I don't see how.
Wasn't it already? When it was on the berm, it was well above the water level.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
So it's not like it can't be. That thing is really loud. So there's the train track right there, right?
Yes.
Fix that height in your mind.
Okay.
It's well above ground level. As we pull out over here, it's going to be as high as the second floor of the Hungry Bear. So if we imagine that the train should be level, you know, with this perspective of the fence that we're looking at right now, it's going to go. That's almost as high as that wall. Now it might go. That wall's pretty high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't go all the way over.
The train is going to be, the train is level with the scrim that they've got up over at the second tier of the Hungry Bear.
Yeah.
That's ground level for the train, right about there. I don't know. It could. It's good. Yeah, you're right. It may have to go in front of it. It's higher than we think.
It's got to go in front and behind it. You can't
But it still can't go behind it. It's either got to go over it or in front of it.
Yeah.
It can't go behind it. If it goes behind it, then you're going behind the rockwork. And that doesn't work.
Well, maybe you go behind some rockwork in front of others, right? Think like two walls. You go
Well,
behind
if that's not even the end. There's going to be more to it, right? That's going to get built up more and like added on more, don't you think?
possibly. I mean, you can see some of the rebar.
It's certainly not going to get any shorter.
No, not getting shorter, obviously. In other news, we still have no idea what we're doing.
Still clueless. So while we're waiting here, we got back in line. They finally opened at about 9:30, so Ian and I jumped in line. Sarah's here. She's getting a fast pass. And I am reminded, this is the 1-year anniversary, Ian.
Yes.
Of your first visit with us,
yes.
Right? And of Liz, too.
Yes.
It was a big crowd that day.
Oh, yeah.
There was actually an RJ and Miranda were here also that day.
Too, and Kitty
and Gotwub, the guy that I forgot what his name is.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was here that day too.
And Adrian was here.
Yeah. So yeah, 1-year anniversary of Ian joining the Fresh Baked crew. And we haven't had a big party like that since.
No.
We were talking about it because there were so many people with us that day that's when we said, you know what, we can't really do that anymore.
Well, that whole day I was like, I'm gonna hang, I'm also gonna hang back,
Yeah.
so I can see you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
There was way too many people with us that day. But anyway, so that's kind of a, happy anniversary to you, Liz. This is the first day I met Liz when she came out of the exit. She went and saw. She rode
with Sarah before.
She rode the mansion before Sarah and I could, and I pretended to be really angry. And Liz said she was terrified of me. No, I'm just kidding. She said she was immediately starstruck by my magnetism. It's somewhere in between those two. Well, we finally, you know what? we finally made it, and we've got Sarah with us.
You finally made it already.
She was trying to tell me to go on the ride without her, and I'm like, there's no friggin' way we're doing this 2 years in a row where we don't ride together. We were talking about this is the 1-year anniversary of us meeting Ian and Liz.
Today?
Today's the day.
Yeah, this week. 1 year?
Really?
1 year, yeah.
Because it was the first. I know because my
I think
pass
Ethan was that
expires
day too, wasn't he?
Monday. Is that when you got
Yeah. Because it was the day that the Haunted Mansion, our first Saturday, you went with Liz without me, and Ian, and that other kid that we just met also was with us. Gotwub, I forget what his name is.
Yeah, Luke?
Yeah, Luke, yeah. That's cool, right? So I don't want to do that again.
That's so ironic. And Liz was on Bear's
She what?
Liz was on Periscope, so it's like she's here with us in spirit.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 weeks.
Ian, the authority on all things new and not new in the park, said those were not here last year. The Julia Shrub and Bradford Clemente tombstones are new this year.
Those lanterns are also new.
And the lanterns are new. Sarah called that one.
Mostly, I just like to keep an ear out for everything that's going on, so I just pick up on this.
Yeah, you can see those lanterns up there. Yeah, those are pretty neat. I like those. So all these tombstones are new. Sarah's moonwalking right now.
There is a Master Gracie stuff.
I love that
those
everybody's
bastards.
equally as excited, so nobody's mad at anybody for slowing.
I know, right? Everybody's taking
Because
pictures.
in like a month and a half, people are going to be like, come on, come on.
I am.
I just want to ride it. Come on, come on. But I want pictures.
Sorry.
Roller Rumpkin lived and died.
Well,
Rolly Rumpkin.
it just says that it's Master Gracie. It doesn't really say the Ghost Host or
No,
anything like
but
that. I don't mind there being a Master Gracie. There always has been a Master Gracie. It's just
Yeah.
what his role is
Yeah.
in the attraction is what I object to. By the way, I'm thinking about doing a video on the Hatbox Ghost and or the Ghost Host, another one. And I'm hearing, or I've read, that there's the possibility that the Hatbox Ghost is the Ghost Host.
Sure.
What do you think of that?
That seems. I don't buy it.
Yeah? Okay. Did you read the comics?
Yeah.
He was the Ghost Host in the comics.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Well, okay, they don't go out and say it, but he said he challenges the kid to find a way out.
Okay.
Right? Does he not?
He does say the thing.
He says exactly that. Find a way out. And he's acting as sort of an impartial party in that whole story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that and I think that they're getting that from some of the old history that I've been reading.
Twas a long time ago, longer now than it seems, in a place that land you've seen in your dreams. For the story that you were about to be told began in the holiday worlds of old. Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. In their beds were nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads. This year he's decided to play Santa Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws. Don't pull down far. It will go down with
Of the zodiac that rule the future and transcend.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
So good.
got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked! Look at all this good food that we're not going to get to eat. Like the andouille sausage,
Yeah, where's like the
and the rice,
platters?
and the chicken, and the meatloaf. Even the macaroni and cheese looks good. I can't have any of it. Oh, French dip, I love you the most.